Well, you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go.
Good afternoon, Lincoln. We have a spectacular show planned for you today. By the way, in case you were wondering, there are only 9 days left of school. Anyway, I'm Matt, the anchor for today, along with my co-anchor, Clay, and we're ready to give you the best Red Storm news.
Coming up on Lincoln's Daily News,
Robotics Club information,
student elections,
overdue book information,
and so much more. So sit tight and we'll be back in 45 seconds.
Staring at the bottom of your glass, hoping one day you'll make a dream last. But dreams come slow and they go so fast. You see it when you close your eyes. Maybe one day you'll understand why everything you touch surely dies. But you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go.
and we're back in Studio 1A at Lincoln Junior High School in Plymouth, Indiana.
Here's today's top stories.
All books were due back on Friday, but teachers, please continue to encourage students to return their late items. Mrs. Day would also appreciate it if you would look around your room for any books or magazines that belong to the library and return them to her soon.
Before the end of the school year, Mrs. Day has to relabel all computers and chargers with a new barcode. She will also be putting new labels on those computers and chargers that need them.
Computers will start staying at school today and will be collected soon after.
There will be a call-out meeting for the PHS Robotics Club this Thursday, May 21st in room 139 at 3:30. If you like robotics and want to continue to work with them, be sure to attend this meeting. If you have any questions, see Mr. Miller.
Attention current 8th grade students who are looking forward to getting involved in high school. There will be elections for student council and class officers on Thursday, May 28th. It is really important that all students get involved in their school and community, and this is your first opportunity to get involved in high school. You will be allowed to nominate yourself for both student council and class officers, but you may only be elected to one. To take this opportunity to get involved in high school.
Today we only have one birthday. Happy birthday to Madison Joseph from all of us here at PTV2.
Now let's head to our corner. What's going on, Baby J?
Thanks, guys. There's quite a bit happening, but before I start, I'd like to give a shout out to our sponsor, Coca-Cola, serving you since 1886. To start off, the 7th grade boys track team took home the conference championship on Saturday morning, finishing ahead of second place by more than 20 points. It was another great team effort and competes an undefeated season for the boys. Trey Galloway and Joe Stiers led the way for the boys with 3 wins each. The 8th grade boys track team also had a good showing at the conference meet on Saturday, but fell short, finishing in 3rd place. The boys were only 11 points off the winner and finished the year with a great season overall. Donnie Helty led the way for the boys with 2 first-place finishes, while Blake Reed, Austin Knapp, and Austin McMillan all had 1 apiece. The track and golf athletic banquet will be held in Lincoln's cafeteria tonight at 7 o'clock. Each athlete should bring a dessert to share. Each athlete's family is invited to attend, and each athlete will be recognized. Attention boys and girls interested in running cross country in the fall. There will be a call-out meeting tomorrow during max time in the cafeteria. The coach, Paul Patrick, will be here to meet with you and talk about summer running and the fall season. Speaking of weights, there will be a summer weights call-out meeting today during max time. If you are interested in getting stronger and learning about the weight room, be sure to attend this meeting. A $3 donation is appreciated. This meeting is for both 7th and 8th grades. For Thursday's lunch, we will be having chicken tenders, mashed potatoes with gravy, carrots with ranch, fruit, bread slice, and some amazing milk. Have a great lunch, Lincoln. Now taking a look out the weather window, today we have a high of 60 and a low of 42. Tomorrow will be high of 67. Today we have partly cloudy skies, and tomorrow the rest of the week looks hot, so make sure you guys get outside. Again, a huge thanks to our sponsor, Coca-Cola, with the best sizzling taste. And now back to our anchors, Kylie and Gracie. What's up, you guys?
Thanks, Justin.
Now it's time to take a look at the wide world around us.
Hey, Matt, Don't you think it would be really cool to discover something?
Yeah, I always wanted to discover something that would shock the world.
Well, NASA discovered the ice shelf, and it turns out it's disappearing.
That sounds really cool. Let's take a look.
3,400, and now it's only 1,600. An ice shelf is a part of a glacier, but it's a barrier. It keeps most of that ice in the glacier intact. When you lose the ice shelf, which floats on the water, and this disintegrates, it doesn't add to the sea level rise. It's like an ice cube inside a glass of water. But once this breaks down, then it allows rapid decline of the glacier, and that leads to our ocean rises. So you can see 2002 from February into February, a little bit later, it breaks apart. This is quite a lot of thinning in March 2002, and even in winter it can refreeze, but the damage is done. You cannot repair this. It's irreversible. This goes hand in hand with a report just 2 weeks ago from NOAA that CO2, our emissions, our greenhouse gases now, the #1 element is its highest level that's ever been recorded, over 400 parts per million. This is the highest level in 650,000 years. We know this from core samples. But again, look at pre-industrial age. I mean, this average was 280. So we've got 40 global sites. And that is the #1 element to our greenhouse gases, along with, of course, our sea surface temperatures that continue to be on the rise. So all of this bad news comes hand in hand. I want to take you back really quickly here, back down to Antarctica, because in purple, you're going to see glaciers, and they're all in decline. Every one of them. When you lose the ice shelf, you start to lose the ice. This could take decades to even maybe a century to see a 1.2 meter rise in the waters. But again, it's going to continue, and half the world's population lives in coastal cities.
That's really cool.
Yeah, let's review today's show.
Be sure to turn in your library books.
The track and golf banquet is tonight.
Make sure to get your name in for student elections, 8th graders.
Finally, your feedback is important to our team. If you have a question, concern, or something you want on the show, email us at ptv2@plymouth.k12.in.us.
That does it for us today. If you want more coverage of Red Storm sports and news, sports, and weather, go to lchdigitalstorm.com.
Today's show is brought to you by Coca-Cola. Open happiness.
See you right back here tomorrow, same time and same place.
Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. And you let her go.